All right, what's good? What's good? Let's chop it up for a minute. You heard? All right, you heard? It's your boy City and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm back again with another beat breakdown tutorial. All right, so I got this beat right here called Savage. You know what I'm saying? It's a Feloni19 300Savage type beat. Y'all know who 300 Savage is. You know what I'm saying? Upcoming artist with the whole Feloni19 group and all that. Y'all already know Feloni19 already popping and trending and all that, so you know how it is. So I just decided, why not make a beat like, with a whole combo style, that dark vibe, aggressive, dark piano, hard hitting bass type of vibe, so I just came up with this, so I'm gonna let y'all hear it, then I'll just go through a whole breakdown so you can see the whole process. So let's go.
CT Gadz.
All right, let's go. All right, so first thing I got right here is the piano melody. You know what I'm saying? So the piano that I use is from Omnisphere. It's the cinematic piano, right? Because I always be choosing the cinematic piano C7 because it got that smooth. I don't say that smooth vibe. It got a little bit of the ambience in the background. As you can see, I haven't really done much to the velocity at all, but the piano is still smooth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All I did was just add a parametric EQ to it. Just create the box shape like this, and just added a reverb to it, and basically that was it. You know what I'm saying? So how I came up with a melody, you know what I'm saying? Um, I created this melody right here first. Like kind of created in an RPGated style, and then I handed it over here to have it just like this, right? So what I did was, instead of having this being repetitive, I just put it over here, and then I just mess around with the notes a little bit, and then I just went after that. So these two right here is basically the main section for the whole melody, as you can see right here. Only thing is different is just this note right here, and this one at the top, just like that. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Through the whole beat, as you can see, and then I just add one last thing at the end right here to make it a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? And then the bass note, as you can see, if you notice, my bass note is kind of different. As you can see, the A minor right here, that's how I started my bass note. Right, that's how I started right here. And then I said, you know what, I need the bass to be a little bit different. So I went for the D. So I used the middle note and put it down here. Let's say a couple of octaves down. And I doubled these two right here. So I doubled the D, you know what I'm saying? And just left the A on top. And then that's how I came up with a bass note like that. I did the same thing with here as well. But only thing with this one, I just kept it on A sharp, just strictly on A sharp. And then the same right here, went down a few notes, keep it at G, strictly on G. So the only thing I made different was just this right here. So that's how you can be creative with the bass note to make the whole melody a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty smooth. So, all right, so the next thing I got right here is the Reese bass. You know what I'm saying? Pretty smooth. So in my last tutorial, I spoke about this sound in that last tutorial I dropped with the summer beat that I made with this pad sound called Fly. it's pretty smooth. So I just added it to the beat to, you know, spice up a little bit, add that little ambient vibe to it. So I just kept it at that. Just kept it repetitive. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good and everything with the vocals. You hear that in the background and stuff like that. It sounds pretty good, not gonna lie. And it sound good with the sample that I got here from Splice. I'm saying it sound pretty cool, right? Alright, so drum pattern is pretty basic, nothing too much with it. You know what I'm saying? Just simple pattern. So I'm just gonna like play it so I can hear it by itself. Nothing too crazy actually. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy with it. But I just kept it simple. And then after the first 4 bars, I just copied everything and put it over the other side to make it a full 8 bar. That's basically just that for that. You know what I'm saying? The 808, not too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Kept it simple. Add slide notes, because you know in a lot of Feloni19 beats, you hear them notes be sliding on the 808, and that's really common in trap dance or wherever trap beat you're making. Sliding 808s is real common. So that's the strings. Strings sound better with another sound with it. Doesn't sound too good by itself, so we'll play it so I can hear. Strings sound pretty cool in the background and all that. Alright, so I went through the whole drums and stuff like that. The snare roll. And I'm also dropping a new kit called Savage real soon. I'm gonna add snare rolls in it. I'm gonna add snare roll midis in it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure to add this snare roll into the MIDI as well, so y'all can get that in a whole pack. So it's not really much for the beat actually, and this sound right here that I got from Splice is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of give off that Drake vibe if you listen to a lot of Drake beats and Drake songs and stuff like that, like his old school songs. Like you hear stuff like that, and yeah, you'll find sounds like that in the old school Drake sounds and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying, basically that's just it. That's how I came up with this beat. You know what I'm saying, like try using. Let me show you. Try using the Lydian scale. And I know a lot of people probably say, okay, it's not worth it. I mean, top producers probably look at it as, you know, basic and overlook it and all that. But trust me, the Lydian scale helped me, the D sharp. And I'm saying that Lydian scale helped me to create this. So trust me, it's going to help y'all just to make y'all beat sound good. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be that dark vibe, the Lydian scale, the Korean scale, D sharp minor, the minor scale, major. So I don't really mess around in major. Anything dark or whatever, I'm always on that minor stuff. Like I don't really make beats on major that much like I used to, but the minor scale is where the vibe's at. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe. Y'all know it's your boy City. Peace out.
CT Gadz.